body hair on women. It is completely natural and there is no shame in it. So why are some people so against it, and why is it against the norm? Let's talk about it.
If we look back far enough, we can see that women in ancient Egypt, Roman and Indian cultures were subjected to hair removal practices similar to today's. Dating back to 3000 BCE, the first razors made from seashells were used by women to shave off head and pubic hairs. Egyptians also removed hair with sugar-based waxes, similar to the ones we use today. But by early 1900s, upper and middle-class white America increasingly saw smooth skin as a marker of femininity and female body hair as disgusting, with its removal offering a way to separate oneself from cruder people, lower class and immigrants, Herzig wrote. But it wasn't until the 1940s that it became the norm to remove leg hair on women. More specifically, it moved from fad to custom in a matter of months in the early 1940s. A later survey in 1964 indicated that 98% of American women aged 15 to 44 routinely shaved their legs. It was just before this time that razor companies had started advertising towards women, as well as men, to make more money. One argument made today about why men don't like women with body hair is that it is unhygienic, although they seem to be fine with it themselves. But you can very easily find out that there are little to no health or hygiene reasons to remove or not to remove your body hair. In fact, one benefit of pubic hair is its ability to reduce friction during sex. The skin in the area around the genitals is very sensitive. Pubic hair can naturally reduce friction associated with the movements during sex and other activities, wherein chafing may occur. It's not right or fair that women today are brought up to believe that body hair is gross, unfeminine, and unattractive. It's socially acceptable for men to have body hair, but women not to, which confirms the constant shaming and policing of women's bodies. Women have received death and rape threats for showing body hair, despite it being completely natural part of being a human being. When we're already getting paid less than men and being charged the pink tax on razors, why should we fuel the patriarchy's unrealistic standards of beauty by constantly spending our hard-earned money on body hair removal? Sure, in history, body hair removal has often been a symbol of status and class, but that's not the case anymore. Although in the past it has been a fashion trend, it's not anymore. It's simply society constantly telling women what to do with their hair. Young girls should not be told that they should remove any hair that might start growing on their bodies. If you tell a 10-year-old that having hair is gross, she is most likely going to believe you and keep believing it throughout her life. Keeping or getting rid of your body hair is your personal choice. Keeping it is completely natural, and no woman should be shamed or harassed for making that choice for herself. So I decided to paint 3 beautiful women proudly showing off their natural body hair. I am doing all 3 of these paintings in gouache, and because I don't have small brushes or any detail brushes really, which I really should get, I decided to put in the body hair and outlines with a black pen right at the end. I decided to go for a more simplistic look in these paintings instead of making them super detailed, to kind of give them a poster kind of look, I guess, a little bit more cartoony pop art kind of vibe. When you search women with body hair on Instagram, there are some amazing pictures. I had some really hard choices when finding reference photos to make these, because there are just so many beautiful women with body hair and proudly showing them off. I will, of course, be linking my reference photos down below, so you can go check them out if you'd like, show them some love. It's actually quite funny. When I started growing out my own body hair, I wanted to make sure I was hygienic, because I had heard so many people say it is unhygienic for women to have body hair. So I wanted to find out how exactly I could make sure I was still being hygienic with my body hair growing out. But when you search anything to do with body hair or how to take care of it, nothing comes up. The only things that came up when I searched it on Google were articles on different ways to remove the hair. There was nothing, no information whatsoever on how to take care of your body hair. I don't know why, but I found that very interesting. Of course, after doing more research, I found out that there is absolutely nothing unhygienic about women having body hair. Not a single thing. In fact, it's more than likely that we are a lot more hygienic taking care of our body and our body hair than any of the men that decide to keep their body hair. Anyway, now I'm getting into aligning the paintings. Oh, this part is definitely my favorite part. It is so much fun to do the lining at the end, just to add those fine lines and a little bit more detail, and of course adding in the body hair. Oh, that's definitely my favorite part. If you're also an artist, please let me know in the comments if this is also your favorite part when doing paintings like this or drawings, because I don't know if it's just me or not, but it is so satisfying.
That is the end of the video. I hope that you liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.